Good morning, party people. Good morning. Whoa, that's the wrong button. Here I am. Good morning, good morning. It's Randy for Thunderhorse Descendant. It is Morning Coffee Club. If you are new here, welcome. We invite all the new people to the Morning Coffee Club. What's Mr. Bunsen doing over there? Mr. Bunsen, are you rolling around like a dog? Yeah. That's funny. Jake does that in the morning. Okay, I gotta get my creamer in my coffee, so just give me a hot second. I lost my coffee cup. I had another coffee cup this morning. It had Titanic on it. Now I can't find it. I don't know what happened. Okay. What do we got on here today? We have Mary. Good morning, Mary. And Rebecca. And Nancy. And Kathy. Good morning. And Donna. And Martha. Hi. How's everybody today? We are doing pretty good. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Rosanna. We have another beautiful day here in Virginia. It's raining here. It's raining. It's overcast. It's like, oh. Good morning, Jen. Yay. Mr. Bunsen is funny. Yes, we need the necklace cam. Okay. Hi, Donna. Good morning, Sarah. They want the necklace cam. You guys, I didn't know if you would be interested in this. I was going to do it this morning. I don't know if I will. I guess maybe we will. Maybe we'll take a vote. This is my necklace cam. This morning, this is the necklace that I'm wearing. I did not make this. I found this in the box. A Found Objects Project box. And I decided to keep it. So that's what she looks like. It's quite cool. I think it would be pretty easy to make. These are just not even like on there. They're just like a, what do you call that knot? Words this morning. A lark's head knot. Excuse me, lark's head knot. Yeah, it's quite spiffy. It's got some little details here with the little stuffy stuff. Very cool, but it's all orange crystal. They're all the same. They're different sizes, but they're all the same, which I thought was pretty snazzy. These two are just having a wonderful time today. Oh, Mr. Bunsen says, I will get your face. She's gonna get your face, Lil. Yeah, he's gonna get your face. Go tell him about it. Go see. Go get Bunsen the ball. Yeah, go get Bunsen the ball. These two are super funny. Okay, no, I'm doing stuff. No. So, one thing I found out about Lily that we need to work on is she likes to bolt outdoors. Now, she broke her leg in Arizona a few years ago when my mom very first took her to Arizona, and they said somebody slammed a door on her leg because she bolted out the door and then they tried to close it, you know, really fast. And she's still doing that. She just about knocked me over, spilt my coffee. I was like, okay, gotta have a little conversation about that. But other than that, we're doing pretty good. Her and Mr. Bunsen are getting along better. They were trying to play yesterday downstairs in the studio. It was super funny. Lily tries to give Mr. Bunsen a mouse or something, like a little cat toy, and she like puts it there ever so nice. And then he's like, I'm gonna eat your face. And she's like, no, here's a mouse for you. Let's play with it. And he's like, no, I'm gonna eat your face. So she's trying. She just doesn't understand. She's like, you are a weird dog. So it's super funny. Good morning. Excuse me. Oh, Mary loves that necklace. Gorgeous. Good morning, good morning. So pretty. Lil, that's not yours. Not yours. Over here. Come here. Yours is right here. Yeah, you let her drink out of your bowl. See your bowl? See how it's bigger than the cat one? Yeah. Okay. Good morning, good morning. So I had oh, Cynthia's working on her FOC project this morning. It was giving me some ideas for all those seed beads that I have from the FOC. Yeah, we got a lot of seed beads. So, what was I gonna tell you? I'm kind of tired this morning. Listen, this is what happened. The reason I'm tired. Last night, I started watching this show called something tuna. Something about fishermen who go out and catch bluegill tuna. They're tuna fishermen. And I thought, this is a weird show, because, I like to watch National Geographic, and I wanted to know about it. So I was like, okay, well, I thought it was like Deadliest Catch, where they go out in the boat, which I've also never seen that, but my mom watches that. And she's like telling me about it, and I thought this tuna show was the Deadliest Catch. Wicked Tuna, that's what it's called, Gwen. Wicked Tuna. And I was like, oh, I started watching it, and I was like, I don't think this is the show. But then I started watching it, and pretty soon I was like, well, I have to know what happens to tuna.com. Are they going to catch all the fish? And what about this poor underdog man with his nephew trying to make raviolis at his house? So I ended up staying up really late watching this Wicked Tuna show, because Jefferson is not here to police me. So I was like, anyway, now I'm tired. But it's okay. It's okay. We're going to be fine. Yeah, I thought the Deadliest Catch show was like where they go out in the deep water, like that's what I thought it was, where they go out in the big boats, and there's all this. Did you just fall out of a cat tree? Did you guys see Bunsen fall out of a cat tree? Oh boy. Oh my. Okay. It's like we might have a situation. Stay. Be good. Be good. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. Yeah. Lily's okay, but when she gets really riled up, her prey drive kicks in and stuff. She's a healer, so she'll nip and stuff like that if she's really riled up. She's never nipped me, but she might nip Mr. Bunsen because he's furry and stuff. When we lived in St. Croix Falls, she brought me a very large rabbit. I think she was worried about me. She said this poor human just works and does beads and doesn't even know how to hunt. She just brought it in the house, and it was about as big as Bunsen, which is why I was originally worried in the first place. And she just put it at the top of the steps for me, all nice like. She's like, oh, you don't even eat. You don't know how to hunt. Yeah. It was all gross. The Deadliest Catch is set in Alaska. Oh. We all get sucked into shows often that don't make much sense. I just thought it was a weird choice. I was like, what are you doing with your life, Randy? I just got off the phone with my friend Melissa, and I was like, she sent me, by the way, you guys, she sent me the new logo for Christmas, the Johnny Cash logo, so I'm super excited. Which one is this? Okay, this is the Elvis logo from last year. I don't know if you can see it very good, but you see it's blue, and it's got Elvis shoes on it. Clearly, a lot of you bought this one, so you know what it looks like, but the other one is going to be Johnny Cash. So it's always a play off of our original one, so I'm super excited. Anyways, talking to Melissa, and then I was like, I'm going to eat ice cream. Because, like I said, nobody's here to police me. So me and Mr. Bunsen and Lily and Jake were all laying on the couch. And I thought, oh, I wanted to watch. Shannon told me about how she went to Michigan on this big fishing trip, and she was telling me that the waves were 4 feet high in their little boat over in Michigan, and it's like you got to fish half in Michigan and half in Canada. And I was like, what? So we had a whole conversation about that. And then I started thinking about it, and I was like, oh, I really wanted to see that show, The Deadliest Catch, where they go way out far, and it's like stormy, crazy stormy weather and all that. And so that's what I thought it was, but it wasn't. But it's still fun. I'm going to watch more Wicked Tuna tonight. That's my plan. After these 3 lives I got to do. What does it say? Johnny Cash. Yeah, Johnny Cash. She's trying to herd Mr. Bunsen. Yes, she likes to herd Mr. Bunsen. I used to watch Ice Road Truckers. Now, I don't know that maybe I would. Maybe this is my new thing. Maybe I like to watch weird jobs being completed. I don't know. I had a cat that would bring me mice. I wasn't thrilled. Yeah, Lily's brought me a dead squirrel. Not recently. This was when I lived in St. Croix. She left me, she brought me a squirrel and a rabbit. And they say they do that because they're like, they're gifts. They're concerned about you. They're like, here, you need some food. You're not taking care of yourself. You don't even know how to hunt. Yeah, hello. Yeah. But she brought it in the house on the carpet. It was all like, not great. I loved watching the homesteaders in Alaska. Oh, no, I don't know about the homesteaders, Mary. I think that would be cool. Have any of you ever been to Alaska? I've always wanted to go. I have quite a few friends who lived up there. They live on like little islands though, where you gotta like fly in. It's like water on 3 sides. I guess that's not an island, but it's pretty remote. They like cruise around on snowmobiles and stuff. Are you gonna give that to me or no? Say, what is this business? Give it here. Little. Job. So, anyways, I was going to show you guys, I'm gonna do this switcheroo. So this is a thing that I do with my jewelry. Or I can show you what we're making on Jesse James Beats today. Whatever you want to do. The switcheroo is where I have 2 bathrooms. I have a larger jewelry collection, as you know. If you've been around this channel for a while, you've seen my upstairs bathroom with my big cabinet of jewelry, because I did that on Facebook one day, because the plumber guy was here. And but anyways, so originally when we moved into this house, the upstairs bathroom was going to be my bathroom. So I got it all nicely decorated. It has a bathtub and it's all like yellow and teal, and I was so happy. Well, as it turns out, that's Jefferson's bathroom, because he's the only one who ever uses it, because I come downstairs and then I'm either here or I'm in the basement. And so I use the one that's down here. So he set up a little jewelry thing for me down here because I got sick of running up and down stairs putting my jewelry away. And anyways, so what I do is I flip it sometimes. So everything I've been wearing recently goes out of here, and then there will be new stuff that I put down here as I wear it. I really like his later recordings. Hurt. Yeah, that was a good one. I always wanted to go to Alaska. I have a cousin that lives there and is a brush pilot. Alaska is amazing. It sounds amazing. I think it would be really cool. We should do a bead retreat in Alaska. I'm for it. I am for this, Cynthia. We'll just all go to Alaska and we'll just have a bead retreat. That would be fun. I would totally be down. Alaska, in some of the places that are really small, you know, they'll be like, because we would probably end up in some little hole in the wall town, and we would be like, they would be like, oh, so it's beater girls. They're all crazy. JJB. Sounds like plan. JJB. Okay. I will show you my project that I'm going to make on Jesse James Beats today. So I'm 78% sure that this is going to be the project that we're going to... Well, I know it's the project. I don't know. I just got the schedule yesterday, so Sarah's like, I think she's out of town or something, and so they said today. So I was like, okay, so I made the thing. I don't know if it's going to go down like that, But anyway, this is what we're gonna make. So either way, I thought it was pretty fun because this is a play off of our Missing Link book. So if you've been following along with the Missing Link, endeavors, this is the spirals. You see the spirals? We did spirals last week. And this is what I did with the spirals. So we're gonna make these figure 8s for connectors and make these little spiral beads. And we're gonna use champagne from Color Trends. Now I only had one package of champagne, so I don't know if by the time the show comes, I might have to either use different beads or take this one apart, which is not my favorite. Let me see if I got enough. Well, it looks like I have enough of these. I'm sure I got probably 2 silver cage beads rolling around downstairs somewhere. So I guess I'll probably do that, so I don't have to take this one apart. Oh, I got the champagne color trend mix. Well, there you go. This is what we're gonna make with it. So now, this hook, we're actually supposed to be making hooks, I think this week, for Missing Link. Bunsen's doing weirdness in his treehouse. What are you doing? He's like just kind of hanging off the side. We're supposed to make hooks. Now this is not the hook that was in the book. I actually did not consult the book for this hook thing. I was confused. I don't know if you guys saw me trying to make it. Rosanna put up a video and on Facebook. This was, I think, a while ago before we started, before we really got into the series. and I was like, Rosanna, help me, because I don't know what I'm doing. So she put up this video, and I tried to make it then, and I couldn't do it. Something about, I don't know, like sometimes I struggle with like directions, like written directions. Like if you're not doing it, you know, like I was trying to do it, but it wasn't working, and I'm like, why is this not working? Whatever. So I kind of had to mess around. I had to mess around with it. And then for this bracelet, I was like, okay, I'm going to really try to make this hook. So I made it how I had seen in this magazine. And I didn't like it because they had a thing down here. It was on the bottom. And I thought that would be pokey to your wrist. So I kind of jazzed it up a little bit where it does have a spiral, because I've been working on spirals. And then the spiral goes over the top so that when this lays on your wrist, it's flat. There's nothing that's going to be poking you. And then this little hook comes up through the spiral. So it's kind of, I don't know if anybody's done that before or what, but I just thought it was kind of cool. So I'm going to try that. And then I just use these little beads. It's just kind of cute. And then it has earrings. Where are the earrings? Oh, here they are. Ooh. So this is just my practice one because it's yellow. This one I use the yellow. What does it say? Well, if we are going to go to Alaska, just make sure that it's summertime. Me too. Well, you're getting good at that. Looks like you learned the hook closure. Yeah, I kind of had to just mess around. Like, sometimes I struggle with, what do you call that? Not dimensions. Like depth perception and like the sizing of things. Abstract thinking concepts sometimes. Like if I read the directions like in the book, I never would have been able to do this. Like without Rosanna's starter video to like let me like learn even how to make the hook. Like I'm a visual learner, but I'm also a learner that has to do it myself. Like I have to do it. Otherwise this is why I never take classes, because it's like it's kind of pointless for me because I don't understand. So anyway, after I watched that, then I made this one, which I thought was pretty good. I got this little thing going on. So this link that goes through the loop actually locks it in place, this little spiral on the top, which I thought was pretty cool. Maybe you guys know more than me. I used a 18 gauge wire. I was reading in a magazine and they said 18 gauge would be fine, and it's not bendy or anything. I did hammer the links, but I did not hammer the little spirals. I don't know that I should have. I don't know that I need to. Like I said, I'm new to this. This is the first project that I've ever made with like this kind of stuff from the missing link, because I'm just learning how to do it on the missing link. So anyway, and you know, I don't really like patterns and symmetry. But I'm trying, because I'm gonna learn new skills. That's the goal. I have trouble interpreting written instructions often. I have to see it being done. Yes, me too. I did the hook and simple loop at the same time. Oh yeah, that's when we must have been very first started, Rosanna. Visual learner. What size gauge? 20 gauge. I use 18. I use 18. I don't know if that's bad. It seems fine. It seems really sturdy, especially since I hammered the links. Other people said 18 would be fine. Magazines said 18 would be fine, so that's what I tried. I used artistic wire. Good morning. Hands-on learning. Looks great. Better to use 18 gauge. Others don't hold shape very well. Really? Like the heavier gauges, Kathy? Like a 20 gauge. So anyway, it goes on like this. So now here's my other question. Okay, so I made these 7s because, you know, I have a little wrist and I'm, you know, the whole thing about that. So 18 gauge is good. It is what I use most of the time, except for on my circlets, which are 16 gauge. Oh, Rebecca has donated $4.99 through Super Chat and is now the life of the party. Thank you, Rebecca, for your little coffee money. You know your girl needs a little coffee money. Beep beep. I gotta get a beeper for this chair now. Animals all over the place. You guys, we were struggling yesterday with the everybody. Not that they were being bad, but they're just a lot. It's the transitional period for all. So Lily likes to wake me up. She sends Mr. Bunsen. Mr. Bunsen gets up and he does biscuit baking. Biscuits. And while he's doing biscuits, Lily goes, arr, 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 arr. And then Jake's over in the corner going, arr. And that's me too. Arr. A happy panda dance. Yeah, we're gonna get happy. Sometimes the 18 gauge won't fit through smaller beads. I use 20. Gotcha. I get my head was doing weird things. I meant a larger gauge when I said, like, not a 20, a 16. Like, would a 16 have been better? That's what I meant. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna do a happy panda dance. We're gonna have a little coffee. Everybody ready for happy dancing? Here we go. Duck face. Duck face. Get the arms involved. Shake the butt weird. Weird, like, what is behind me? Weird, like, is that Bunsen hanging out of his cat tree? Weird like that. Not cute, like, ooh, I'm taking my back. Oh, yeah. Ooh, no, not like that. Stick the landing. Here we go. All together now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rebecca, for donating more coffee. We appreciate you because we like to buy the EcoPods. What is this, jazz hands? We like to buy the EcoPods because we don't like to hurt the environment any more than it already is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Woo! Hey. You guys. I'm tired, but it's going to be a good day. morning chat. Good morning, morning chat. This is very true, Melanie. I had to switch to 20 gauge for the twist and turn bracelet. The twist and turn, huh? Me too. The 18 Wyatt used broke my pretty teardrop bead. Oh, 8.5, Cynthia. Must have been not a full turn on the landing and got deduction of points. Your striped shirt is driving me crazy. It flickers and shimmers. Oh, I did not know that was a thing that's happening. Okay, a 9. Maybe I got points deducted for wardrobe. You need to make a happy dance exercise video. Totally could. Totally could, Stacia. Okay, but wait, there's more. There's earrings. So these are the beads that I did not use. And then these are the earrings. I don't know. You can see. So I just did a little spiral up here. And then they're open on the bottom. So I used these flowers and things because these came in the champagne mix. So it would be like that. That's what we're gonna make today. So I think it'll be pretty good. See, now I'll show you the difference. This one that I made, the first one, the first hook, and the second hook. I don't know. So the second hook, the hook part is here and the loopy part is here. On the first hook I made, the hook is here and the loopy part is on the same side. Now, I think I like that better. Because then you have a flat side where everything is flat. But I guess it's up to you. So anyway, that's the goings-ons with that. That's what we're gonna make. It's not really that hard, and it doesn't take very much time. If you didn't see the spiral video from the missing link, I think it's only like, like 9 minutes long or something. It's just making spirals. I don't put any beads on in that video, but it is what it is. Those earrings are very pretty. Yeah, they're kind of open and floaty, like you can't see. I keep knocking my ring on the table, I'm sorry. See, there's like nothing here. So that's kind of fun. It was a new little design anyways. Didn't take very much time. I thought it was pretty good. And you don't need really that much beads or anything. I only used, what, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 beads. This is it'll end up being 7 1/4 inches long. So, pretty good. I think pretty good out of 10. And then we have all these beads left from the champagne. So I don't know what we'll do with those, but we'll do something else with those. I just picked out these ones because I didn't want to have to take my bracelet apart. But yeah, so there we go. That's what we got going on today. So I will be live over there, I believe at 2 o'clock Eastern time. Or no, 3 o'clock Eastern time, 2 o'clock Central time. Pretty. I still laugh about Sarah doing the panda dance. Yeah. It was pretty good. She did it twice. I would like that flat side better. Yeah, I like the flat side because then you can lay that up against your wrist. So I think that's pretty good. So that's what I got going on with that. Those are cute. Is that a final on the end? A spiral? Is that spiral? It is a spiral on the end. Yeah. Also a spiral. Well, I wanted to incorporate the spiral because the spiral was what we were working on Missing Link. So it is a spiral. And then it goes over the top of the loop that you make. So and then when you put this on there, it locks it in place so it can't go up and down. Which is pretty cool. So, in the interim, what I'm going to do what I'm going to do now for morning coffee. So all the orders are waiting for the postman. I'm carless, so we got to wait for the postman to come get them. But he said he couldn't come get them today. So they're all going out, all the orders. And then me and Shannon got all of the found objects projects ready for the launch on the 7th. Holding the earring bead on. Earring bead. Oh, that is a ball head pin. This is just a ball head pin that has a spiral on the end. You see the ball right there, and then a spiral up here on the top. Yeah. Shannon did not bring fish. You want to know what happened? She said that they only caught 5 fish. Was it 5 or 7? I can't remember. Wasn't very many anyway. So no fish for me. I've wondered, when you're not recording, when you're making stuff, when you're just making stuff, do you listen to music or anything? Yes, I listen to music, or I listen to books. I usually listen to a lot of, like, I have Audible, so I listen to a lot of books. Right now, my books that I'm listening to are like the one I'm reading is called Poor Little Rich Girl. It's about heiresses in the 1900s. I read a lot of books like that. And so I'm reading that, and then I got a couple in the queue. I got that Matthew McConaughey book in the queue, and some more crime books. So I listen to that. Did Shannon bring fish? Oh, I got it. I couldn't sleep last night, so I got up and I worked on my necklace with the magnetic clasp for the Found Objects Challenge. Yay! That was the best. She did catch fish, but what kind of fish? She said they caught a sturgeon. She showed me a picture of a really big sturgeon they caught. It was like, I don't know. It was really big. It was like 70 pounds. She said that her brother said it was probably like a 60-year-old fish. He was pretty big. And then I think she said they caught a few walleyes and some catfish and something else, but they did not have a very good time. I don't know. She said they were like 20 miles from shore in the boat, this is what got me thinking about the deadliest catch. Uh-oh, I forgot to turn my notifications off on my phone. Wonder if I can do it. Hi, Bixby. Turn notifications off on my phone.
Sorry, that's not supported.
Hi, Bixby. Put my phone on silent.
Got it. I set your device to silent.
Okay. I'm on Audible too. Good. My problem, I get wrapped up in the book and lost track of my designs and vice versa, forgetting to listen to the book. It says number 29 watching. Does that mean you're the 29th person who's watching? That seems about right. I'm allergic to fish, but love to go fishing. Oh. Catch and release until someone needs food to eat. Fishing is relaxing. Oh. I don't know that I've ever met anybody who's allergic to fish. I guess, yeah. Like shellfish, but not like fish. You know what I mean? Cynthia's watching. Bixby is a great name. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I am going to go downstairs after the morning coffee, and I'm going to clean my table. It's a wreck. You can't even see it. We're supposed to be doing this bracelet. I can't even, there's no mat left, okay? That's how bad it is. So I gotta go down there and I gotta clean it up. I'm thinking I'm gonna start my system. I was thinking, okay, what I need is a system. Maybe you guys can help me with this. I need a system for temporary items. Like, so, you know when you get your mail and you get all your beads and your different things and stuff, and you get a lot of stuff in the mail? Okay, that place, that stuff, it's like I open it and I look at it. Sometimes I do an unboxing or whatever. But that's not ready to be in its permanent home, right? Maybe it's got to be in a video. Maybe I'm going to show it to you guys, like whatever's going on. So that needs a temporary place to live until it goes into its forever home. My coffee table is always that way. Yeah. So I have these shelves. We got these shelves. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some baskets. I'm going to label them up so that when the mail comes in and I've opened it, those things can go into those baskets until I'm ready to do whatever I'm going to do with them, so that I know where they are. Because right now they're like, I'm like running around looking for buttons. I'm like as an example. Okay, this came yesterday. So, but this is what come yesterday. It is more color trends. The lily one and the ocean one. And so this come yesterday, and these strands and these little hearts and chain and these flowers. Okay, so that's all. It's like, okay. And then I was keeping them in these little envelopes, but I have to hang on to this until the 17th, because this is for the Mojo thing that they're doing on Jesse James. So I'm only supposed to use these for that event. So I gotta keep them in a place where I can find them so I don't lose them. A friend who is allergic to lettuce. Now that is new. My daughter Veronica is allergic to all seafood. Oh my. Will you be on Monday? It is a holiday, so wasn't sure. I guess I did not think about that. I'm gonna go with no. Maybe I'll just take Monday off. Shannon's not coming on Monday. I told her she didn't have to. We're not going to be back on. The post office isn't running on Monday. Maybe Monday will just be a bead day. That sounds like a good plan. I'm late this morning. Hi, Bonnie. My stuff is just pushed into the side of my mat. I know. That's what I got to fix. I like the basket idea. So then what I could do is I could take this. So now yesterday I also got in the mail a big thing of art beads, right? So that's already downstairs in its envelope laying on a table somewhere. And I'm like, okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I get the baskets, and then I can put little tags on them so I know where they go. And then they'll be in there while I'm working with them, until I'm actually working with them. We bring them up here, we make a design, then they go into the box with the design, you know what I mean? I don't know. Shannon tells me I have to get my life organized. I have to have a system that I will like, because then I'm more likely to use it. So, that's what she told me. Like, oh. Yeah, all of those, look at all those goodies. Yeah. Cilantro tastes like soap. You know what, Mary? Jefferson was talking to me about that. He does that. He asked me if it tastes like soap, and I said no. And he said that that's a thing, that people say that it tastes like soap, and then that means that you're allergic to it. Weird. Raw vegetables. Oh. Cheese gives me migraines. Cheese is my favorite food group. Same, Cynthia. Horrible intestinal pain. Oh my. Shannon is funny. Yes, Shannon says I need to get it together. Well, because I put things on Shannon's table and I forgot to take them off before she got here, and she was like, "What's going on down here?" I was like, "Oh, I'm cleaning things." And she's like, "Are you cleaning things?" I finally see you live. Well, here I am live. If I want to eat pizza or lasagna, I have to take migraine medicine first. What? Crazy town. Apparently a lot of people have that cilantro soap situation. Anyways, you guys, so that's what I got going on today. I'm going to get down there and try to get it cleaned off before I go live for Jesse James Beads Company at 2 Central Time. I'm going to talk to Kelly when I get off here and see if she made like a little event thing with the time. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, I hope you all are having a wonderful, spectacular, amazing beading day. I will also be live tonight on Thunderhorse Descendant at 8 o'clock, where it's Friday Night Lights, and we're going to do whatever I want. So, oh, Karen says it's 3 Eastern Time. Yeah, so you guys can come for that if you would like as well. Yeah, so that's what I will do. I will see you guys at 2 o'clock, and just wish me luck with my beading and my animals. I'm just over here just kind of hanging in. I haven't seen smudge pots. Guess you're sold out. Oh, Marcia, I never made it to the bead store this week because Jefferson took the car to North Dakota. So we only have 1 car, so I have to wait to go till next week. I'm sorry about that. I thought that I had told everybody. Maybe you weren't on that day. But yeah, I didn't make it to the bead store this week because I couldn't had no wheels. Gotta wait till next week. All right, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later.